Hi, it's Chris Crocker here in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. We have a cold front moving through, picking up our winds this evening, pushing some wildfire smoke out of the region, but bringing in more wildfire smoke from the Cascades. Here are 4 things that you need to know about the weather going forward. It is going to be a breezy evening, but winds will die down later this evening. Hazy overnight as the wildfire smoke that's been trapped in the region primarily from the Kootenai complex is pushed out to the east, but we are bringing in wildfire smoke from the Cascade fires to the west. That will begin to clear by tomorrow morning, however, and we're looking at a cooler day, but we're going from the mid-70s, which is about 15 degrees above average, to the lower 70s and upper 60s, which is about 10 degrees above average. No rain expected in the forecast. That's what we could really use, but it is not to be. Air quality right now is in the moderate range, at least at the reporting sites. I know firsthand from being out and about over the weekend that there are some pockets where the air quality is quite a bit worse in some of the sheltered valleys where that smoke is trapped. Also, as you head west in the east slopes of the Cascades, the Chelan area, the Wenatchee area, that is in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range, but there are pockets of unhealthy air there as well. Here's a look at our satellite and radar. All the radar returns are north into Canada and in central Montana as the cold front pushes south and east of our region. We are just bringing in more dry air and a little bit cooler air for tomorrow. Emphasis on the little. Here's our upper level forecast. We'll have a northerly flow tonight. Hopefully, as some smoky air filters in, that will help push some of that air to the north, or from the north to the south. Over the next couple of days, high pressure really taking over. We'll have a slight dip in temperatures tomorrow, but then we're going to be right back up in the mid-70s in the forecast. Here's a look at your lows tonight. Mostly in the 40s, a few 30s, a few 50s. On the map. We may be a little bit cooler tomorrow night with light winds. High temperatures tomorrow in the 70s in most of eastern Washington. Pullman, an exception at 66, will be in the 60s through North Idaho, including 68 at Bonners Ferry and Coeur d'Alene. Here is your planning forecast. You can plan on above average temperatures through the 7-day outlook. Our average high for tomorrow is 61, but that drops into the 50s, and our average high next week, or late this weekend into the weekend, is in the 50s. We'll be in the 70s, so our string of unseasonably warm days just keeps going and going, and indications are it is going to keep going through at least part of next week. So there you have it. Fall will show up eventually. In the mornings, I should say. That Tuesday morning, 42, that will feel crisp. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you had a great Monday. I'll be here all week, so check back in frequently. And, of course, Mark Peterson will be on bright and early on Good Morning Northwest.